Hi everybody, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. Excuse me, I'm trying to get over a sinus thing. We got hit with a light frost here in southeast Louisiana last night. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I have some pumpkin out there, and I should have had, I know it's dark, I know the camera's moving, guys, I don't have time. I apologize. Everybody always wants raw videos. This is raw as it's gonna get. Just spoke to Papa Sammy, my dad, kind of my mentor. And he said, Pumpkin, if you can get water, I gotta move quick, water on your plants before the sun hits them, the leaves. You can just get the water on there, get the frost off, you might can save them. So I've got some heirloom and organic pumpkins, cinnamon girl, a couple of others that I need. Okay, first off, I can a lot of that pumpkin and make a little money like that. We eat a lot of pumpkin this time of year. It's kind of a staple around my property for my animals. And on top of that, my seeds are what I use for the entire year to treat for tapeworm. So I need this harvest seeds so that I can dry them out, put them up for summer in Louisiana to help with tapeworm, okay, for treatment of it, because pumpkin seeds kill tapeworms. All right, so here's the problem. The only water hose that I have, and it's not near long enough, is already attached to the irrigation system. All right, so I don't have time to run around the yard trying to locate other water hoses and put together 400 feet, because it's about what I would need, and get out here. And let me show you what kind of timeline we're running on. You see the sun? You see how close it is to the front of my garden? We probably have 10 minutes. Maybe not even 10 minutes. Move, Ham. We might have 5. So, move. So now it is, can we save the pumpkins? My dad was telling me was if I can get the frost off of the plants before the sun hits them. A lot of times, it's cold, y'all. It is so cold. But, all right. So just giving you an eye, you guys, I know, cameras all over the place. I don't want to hear it, guys, sorry. Just laugh with me. Feel it with Sam, that's all I can say. Okay, I'm gonna put this camera down. I have to knock this out. Woo! 7:47. 7:47, look where the sun is. Coming across the road. How close it is to the front of that garden. All that food. So I'm filling these up. Let me tell you what my game plan is. Pumpkin, okra, cantaloupe. 7:53. There she is. And guys, I wish I had a camera, a GoPro or whatever. I'll get one eventually. I rounded right here and the edge of the sun was touching this plant. I'm like, no! Pouring the water, but I did get this one, and I was able to get this one. And the main pumpkin, hoo-wee. Come on, Jesus. You gotta love the form. This caught me off guard. I went ahead and got that one. Some things, like I said, were worth saving. I got this pumpkin. I see a little bit of frost still on it. I need to get some more water. I need to get this okra. All right, 7:54. Whew. All right, so I did get out here. Did get the water on all the okra, the cantaloupe, the pumpkin. There's the sun. It's pretty thick. The frost was pretty thick. So I don't even know what's going to happen. You know? So we'll see. I won't post this until about 2 hours from now. And let's see how well the plants do. Now let me show you the frost, how thick it was on these leaves real quick. So you see this? Listen, look at that. So I mean, I did pour the water. Honestly, I think a water hose probably would have been better. It is starting to come off of it willingly. I hope it's enough. It's the best that I can do. Like I said, I do not have a water hose that's actually going to work to get out here. Not in the time frame that I had. Don't gamble your money away. Like, don't go to a slot machine or play cards. Just farm. If you really want to gamble, if you're one of those people that like to stack the odds against you, garden, farm, ranch. It's every day. Every day there's like another, wasn't expecting. I didn't see that coming. That's why I love it. I love it. I do. I will continue to work on getting my other fall season crops in there. Right now I've got lettuce, mustard greens, spinach, Swiss chard, cabbage. I think that's all of them. Onion and garlic. But those, of course, onion won't come out maybe in time now that we've had our frost so early in the year, onion might not work. It's more of an experiment. I told you guys, I am learning, okay? We've been homesteading for 2 years, but I have never had a garden this size or grown a market garden. I always grew a few herbs and said I had a garden. Your basic vegetables, squash, a tomato plant, maybe a cucumber plant. I have never had a 1/4 acre market garden with that much food, rotational, in and out, all that good stuff. Never had that. So this is a learning experience. And rather than get upset, I'm gonna go put some more hot coffee back in my coffee because it's cold now, because that caught me off guard, guys. Like, I haven't even, nothing. I still have to catch my breath and then feed out on the animals. Just give it an hour, I'll go back out there, do some video, and I'll post this. Oh, live and learn, right? This is part of what Stephen and I was harvesting last night. If you go back and look at the video of us doing our first night harvest, this is what we were going after. I haven't even had a chance to really go through it yet, get it organized, and get it put back into our cooler outside. Come on up. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll take a page out of my dad's book. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and prune this back, guys, like pretty aggressively, and leave a little pumpkin here, and let's see what I can do with that. Let's see what happens. Let's experiment. And like I said, I'm not really worried about the squash, even the bell peppers. I was gonna try to cover these main bell pepper plants that you see right here that are staked. Steve and I were talking about it last night. I mean, we're almost ready to put the little greenhouse out here. This just caught us by surprise. I mean, we really thought, even if we got, down in the 37s or whatever, that it was not actually going to be the type of freeze that it was. But it was pretty intense. I mean, it was really thick. So I think most of this is going to go on and die on out. Now, again, I think what I'm going to do right here for these bell peppers is I'm going to prune back all the way to the main stem area down here, right here, and take all this off. Go ahead and prune it on back, and then I think I will go ahead and put a greenhouse over those roots and leave these plants in the ground here, so that as soon as spring begins next year, I've got a large plant. It just has to regrow itself and produce, and I'll be a step ahead in the game. So you guys have a blessed day, guys. That doesn't look good. I tell you what, though, the pests are coming out. I'm gonna leave it alone. My dad would tell me give it a day or more, but I can feel the death in that.
And I think, I'll be honest, that the cucumber plant has finally died. This cucumber has been producing for me since May. One big cucumber plant, and look at that big boy I missed last night. Might still be viable. All right, let's speed this up. Yeah, that doesn't look so great. Of course, the peppermint made it. Tomorrow I will have a video out letting you guys know how I'm going to handle this situation. Talk about what I have seeded up right now, where that's going to get planted. We're going to talk about tarping and cover crops. So tomorrow's video is going to be very interesting. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when that video comes out. We thank you guys for watching, for rowing in our boat, letting us row in yours. Appreciate you hanging in there. I'm not feeling so hot. I haven't felt hot all week. In all honesty, why should I? It was 80-something degrees this week, and now I'm wearing a sweatshirt, and we had a hard, I guess I'm going to call it a hard freeze. We had a hard frost. So, I actually had to turn my heater on last night, and does it to me every year, guys. Every year. I actually have a little low-grade fever, and it's Wednesday night, so it looks like Sam's going to be missing children's church tonight. But my good friend Regina's daughter, Misty, is going to take my place on the bus for me to get the kids there safely. So you guys have a blessed day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share our videos.